The diamonds are forever.
Hi everyone, I'm Pete Kelly from Radio Diamonds and welcome to highlights of AFC Rushden Diamonds against London Colney from the FA Cup extra preliminary round replay from the Dog and Duck on Tuesday evening. So after these two teams drew 1-1 at the weekend, it was all eyes on the replay, and Diamonds took a lead just minutes into the game. A good low cross from Sam Smith into the feet of dependable striker Russ Dunkley, giving Diamonds a 1-0 lead just 1 minute in. Although Colney were very, very sharp, and their Diamonds centre-back Jamal Clark had to be aware to thwart Matt Newman. Although really the Diamonds were dominant despite Colney making their best efforts there. Dunkley's shot from a tight angle rebounding off the upright, and there Jack Wisniewski ensuring that the goalkeeper from London Colney, Daniel Noble, had to be at his best. But a little bit later on, a good ball into the feet of Alfie Taylor. He's dangerous from that sort of range. He slot the ball past goalkeeper Noble to give Diamonds a 2-goal lead in the 28th minute. The rest of the first half was relatively calm, ensuring that Diamonds had a 2-goal lead at the break. AFC Rushden Diamonds 2, London Colney 0. And with a good performance increasingly showing, the Diamonds really did show off in the second period. Jack Wisniewski came into the game more and more, sliding the ball into Russ Dunkley, who had two good efforts, one saved by the goalkeeper, another cleared on the line by an alert Colney defence. And Diamonds continued to push forward in waves. The ball here coming into Séan McBride, who showed off what wonderful touch he has, lovelily looping the ball over a stranded Colney goalkeeper to get his latest goal for the Diamonds. Diamonds 3, Colney 0. And Colney continued to show that they were definitely a match for Diamonds at certain stages of this game. Their captain, Daniel Fitzgerald, and his shot go just wide. And Diamonds continued to come forward there. The crossbar was hit by Alfie Taylor, and a little bit later on it was Matt Gearing with the goal of the game. A fantastic run down the left hand side, cut onto his right foot and slammed the ball past the goalkeeper for Colney, giving Diamonds a 4-goal lead, and that goal coming in the 62nd minute. Diamonds will continue to come forward, and just 5 minutes later Gearing got his second and Diamonds' fifth, and by this stage really the Diamonds were totally rampant. All players really had a top game, and because of all the goalmouth action at the other end, unfortunately that goal was missed by our camera people, although you'll have to take my word for it. It was a nice cross from the far side and headed neatly into the goal by Hill. Although just a few moments later Diamonds' sixth came in, and that was scored by Jack Wisniewski to cap off a particularly good performance by him. Lance Allen was close with that header, but really no Diamonds fan could be too greedy on this night, and ultimately the full-time whistle came, making it a particularly successful evening for the Diamonds. AFC Rushden Diamonds 6, London Colney 1. This is AFCRDTV. Now let's see what the key men had to say.
Okay, here I am with man of the match, Matt Gearing, following AFC Rushden Diamonds 6-1 FA Cup replay over London Colney. Matt, you pleased with that?
Yeah, it's nice, obviously, to get him here and play on a decent surface. We said, obviously, if we can get that goal, to get him back here and get the replay, we knew we've got the players here that can actually get the ball down on this surface and play well. So, yeah.
And a bit of a different performance from Saturday?
Yeah, definitely. Like I just said, it's totally different. I mean, the conditions, I know I'm making excuses, but it was very windy. The pitch, I don't think, suited us. We couldn't obviously get the ball down and play, and we were hitting long balls on Saturday. Whereas today, with the nice surface that we've got here and the players that we've got here, where we can actually get the ball down and play, I think it suited us tonight as well.
And you personally had a much better game because you struggled to get in the game on Saturday? We'll put that down to the wind, the ball going over your head, shall we?
No, it's again long balls didn't suit us when we can actually push on as wingers, and I think Wiz would agree with me, and play actually the short passes, and we get in with Russ holding the ball up, Alfie getting in. It suits us down to the ground as well.
And a great start with Russ scoring in the first couple of minutes. Did that relax a few minds?
Yeah, definitely. With Saturday, I mean, we had a few chances and that, and they weren't coming. So it was nice to actually get the goal straight away, and it relaxed. And I think it relaxed most of the players out there as well. We can actually start playing the way we play and play some decent football. And
2 goals for you. First one that's becoming a bit of a trademark for you. Bit of a scorcher into the top corner.
Yeah, I like playing on the left and cutting inside where I can hit it with my right. But yeah, I've been quite lucky with last season with a few of the long shots, and yeah, it's paid off again today.
And then a bit of a tap in for you for the second one.
Yeah, I did shout to Wiz to Jack's it, and he actually listened for once, but scuffed most of the floor. But hey, they all count. So yeah.
And after that, any thoughts about playing centre forward and just trying to get your hat trick?
There's your answer. No, I mean, I've always played in the wing since I was a young lad, and I prefer it. I prefer running towards goal than having my back to goal. I know it's how hard it is to play up front with your back to goal, but as myself, I like to get the ball down and run at defenders as well. So yeah.
Good. So after that, Starms is pleased. I can see him smiling there. Which don't happen very often. Easy training session on Thursday then.
Let's hope so, yeah.
Well, we'll see you again Saturday, Matt. Well done. Enjoyed your performance today.
Brilliant. Thank you. Cheers.
All right, we have, for the first time ever, the FA Cup comes to the Dog and Duck. It's an extra preliminary round replay. And it... Pretty fancy. I bring out this shirt only for the FA Cup. It finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 6, London Colney 1. And Starms, you got to be in a good mood after a game like that. 6-1 to Diamonds.
Yeah, very pleased, mate. Yeah, very pleased. And your shirt's just about topped it off. Seriously. Yeah, no, excellent performance tonight. From, straight off, early goal, as Matty said, relaxed us. But all round, much better tempo. Controlled the game really, so yeah, very, very pleased.
Comprehensive victory, a lot different from Saturday, wasn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, no. Saturday, as I said on the day, we never turned up, and we were fortunate to get another crack at the whip, and I think we were justifiably through to the next round.
Well, you get off to a dream start. It's like hitting a home run on the first pitch of the game. Russ Dunkley with a goal 30 seconds into the match. That was a great way to start it off, wasn't it?
Yeah, like I say, it relaxed everybody, it got us going, and we just carried on from there, really. It was very good, we were much better, we were getting a lot of the second ball, which we never did Saturday. And, no, we controlled the game.
And Alfie with a goal in the 28th minute, so you had to feel good at halftime, up 2-0.
Yeah, it's always a dodgy score, though. And there's a few things we worked on at half-time. We got across to them, we weren't happy with the wide players dropping so deep. So we worked on that, and it obviously paid off in the second half.
And then the floodgates opened up in the second half. Goals by McBride. Two goals by Matt Gearing, Jack Wisniewski. I mean, it was just great play in the second half.
Yeah, no, very, very good. Kept the tempo up, and obviously got the third goal, which sort of killed them. And then we just carried on, and obviously we're disappointed that we conceded. But fair play to them, they kept going, and it worked a good goal.
Well, number 9, wearing the iconic number 9 jersey now is Russ Dunkley. It seems like he's taken over a nice role as maybe the veteran leader of the team, and he's working out good up front with Alfie.
Yeah, a lot of ball went into him in better areas today. It wasn't sent to him from the goalkeeper. It was done at the halfway line from one of the fullbacks and stuff like that. So, again, good messages sent out to him, and they've responded in the right way, and Dunk's held everything up and linked up well with Alfie.
Next up in the FA Cup, you'll be playing Northwood, a team from North London. I suppose you'll be doing some scouting reports on them, but they are a division above us, so that'll be a good test for the team.
Yeah, any game in the FA Cup's going to be a test, as Saturday proved. So, nothing will be taken lightly. We'll do our stuff and we'll prepare properly and hopefully get the result we want.
And, of course, good home support again tonight, well over 500 in attendance at the Dog and Duck.
Yeah, fantastic. And, it means so much to us, and it's great to see it keep coming out, and keeps the chairman happy as well.
Of course. Finally, Starnes, back to the UCL Prem on Saturday. Sleaford Town, know much about them?
Yeah, they've had a few tough games to start off with and want to come here and spoil the party, I suppose. So, you know, we'll look forward to that. We've had a good win tonight, but we had 2 good wins and then we're poor on Saturday. So we've got to make sure we keep ourselves up, carry on from tonight's performance and hopefully back 3 points.
Well, all right. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. I'm glad you enjoyed my shirt as well. And cheers.
I enjoyed your shirt, mate. I enjoyed the game. I'm just glad we're going. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.